My name is Sharaf, and I'm part of Elithair's expert consultation team. Throughout this video, I'll be explaining what FUE is. We'll leave DHI for another time. For reference, FUE, or follicular unit extraction, is a minimally invasive procedure where we puncture out individual hair grafts from the back of your head after pre-applying an anesthetic to ensure a completely painless experience, removing them from about a good 4 millimeters from underneath your scalp, placing them in a chilled biotin solution to prepare them for the next step. But FUE isn't the only game in town. You might have heard of FUT as well. For reference, FUT is a more budget-oriented method where a head surgeon would essentially remove or carve out a piece of your skin from the back of your head in order to harvest the grafts from it. Afterwards, they would use sutures to close in the gap, leaving you with a scar in a smile shape from ear to ear. FUE, in comparison, offers 4 benefits compared to FUT that make it the obvious choice. Firstly, it's minimally invasive. There is no carving or sutures here. By extracting the grafts using a micromotor needle pen, we can ensure that a good 2 months at the most after your procedure, there will be no signs of extraction at all. At the most, you might see some slight discoloration of the skin in the areas that we puncture, but this is very slight. Friends and family will not take notice, and unless you say, shave the back of your head with a safety razor, you'd be hard-pressed to either. Secondly, when it comes to FUE, we can also guarantee a higher survivability rate for grafts, as opposed to older methods that cop out at just about 85 to 87%. By being gentle with the grafts, as well as placing them in the chilled biotin solution as mentioned earlier, we can ensure 97% survivability, which, as far as anyone's concerned, might as well be 100, but we're talking technicals here. We then place these grafts in a chilled biotin solution, nurturing them and mimicking the same kind of body temperature and environmental characteristics that would be found naturally on your scalp. This ensures optimal conditions for implanting them later. This chilled biotin solution mimics the body's natural temperature and environment. It also infuses them with vitamins and minerals that help ensure a successful hair transplant by keeping them in the optimal conditions prior to implantation. And with all that in mind, at Elithair, with our FUE method, our prime team of experts, in conjunction with our NEO preparation and of course DHI implantation, ensures optimum results, natural looks, and a commitment to quality. So far, I've been speaking of FUE in a more general sense, but what can Elithair offer you that differentiates itself from the competition? Well, we have our patented NEO FUE process. FUE, of course, involves what I mentioned earlier, but the NEO has to do with prepping your scalp and better infusing it with vitamins and minerals that can promote hair growth, expedite your recovery in a way that ensures that for the most part, every patient that comes to our clinic is equally prepared for the procedure. We will be sending you a preparation kit through the post, which would include 2 vials of miso serum and a microdermal roller. You'll be asked to use 1 vial in its entirety a month prior to your procedure and 1 a day prior, which means that depending on scheduling, you might have to bring it with you to Istanbul. So after prepping your scalp with Dr. Bali's exclusively patented NEO FUE process and administering either our Sleep Deep or Comforting anesthetic, we can start removing those grafts proper. How this works in technical terms, our team of expert surgeons, using a micromotor pen device featuring a hollow needle no thicker than 0.7 or 0.8 millimeters, will be extracting your hair grafts from about 4 millimeters underneath your skin in one swift and efficient motion. We then place these grafts in a chilled biotin solution, nurturing them and mimicking the same kind of body temperature and environmental characteristics that would be found naturally on your scalp. This ensures optimal conditions for implanting them later. And with all that in mind, at Elithair, with our FUE method, our prime team of experts, in conjunction with our NEO preparation and of course DHI implantation, ensures optimum results, natural looks, and a commitment to quality. If you want to find out if a hair transplant is the right solution for you, don't hesitate to reach out to us through our website and sign up for a free hair consultation where a team of experts will take a look at your reference photographs. So don't wait. Sign up for a free hair consultation now over the phone through our website and the link below.